We're live. Whoo, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Whew. Okay.
Welcome
We're struggling
to the
today.
last week of classes.
Yeah, and if we looked frazzled, it's because
We are.
we are frazzled.
And if we're frazzled, we know you're frazzled.
Okay, so who are we?
Does it even matter anymore?
Hold on, let me leave my name tag. Okay, so
I'm Stephanie Eberzard. I'm the social sciences librarian here at the Marx Library.
I'm Beth and Stephanie. I am the arts and humanities librarian here at the Marx Library.
I could have done your name.
I know, I almost was like, wait, where are we? And I got new glasses.
Yes.
Okay, I just felt like I should tell you that in case I look different.
They're like extra scholarly.
Right, it's that because I'm trying to like extra scholarly time of year because it's finals. Yeah, well, it's almost finals. Okay, so Stephanie, what are we doing today on this last joyous?
So we're going to talk about finals week, and
We thought we would get a little merry. This is the most decorating we got, guys. Love it. So we talk a little about finals week. So when we talk about finals week, we kind of do this every year, but I feel like it was a new group of freshmen. We maybe need to do it again. So we're gonna do two things.
and even if you have heard this before,
You could probably like stand to hear it again.
right?
Two things, right? We're gonna talk a little about kind of what's happening on campus next week. It is next week.
It is next week. Yeah.
To kind of offset the struggle bus that is finals. And then we'll talk maybe a little bit about strategies that,
Will help you cope with some of that stress outside of the fun activities.
yeah, because if anybody knows how stressful finals can be,
It's us.
it's people who do school for a living.
Right.
And who have done school for a living.
We have literally never left school.
Right, literally. And I've probably made every finals mistake there is. So I can tell you what not to do as I do, as I say do, not as I have done, right? Okay, so let's start with what's going on in the library next week.
Okay, so we have our finals chill next week, our winter chill out.
That's very, like, clever.
Thank you. We try. Chill. Is it going to sing like it did earlier?
Ching, ching-a-ling, ching, ching-a-ling. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so you might have seen on Instagram already, we posted...
Beautiful graphic.
Oh, thank you.
It's very good looking.
Liz made that. I'll pass that along to her.
Yeah. It's very
All right, so-
calming.
That's the idea.
Right.
So next week we have lots of things happening. We have coffee tastings happening in the Learning Commons Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Because
Starbucks is awesome.
who doesn't need to be caffeinated?
And they have hooked us up. So that's free. It's first come, first serve, so you want to make sure you show up at 1. Then we also have coffee and crafts on Monday, which is
Ooh.
Starbucks. Yeah.
Crafts.
I think they're making edible slime.
Oh.
But maybe something else.
I don't know. It's tactile. Kids will love it.
Right.
Edible, though.
And then every day this week, next week, we're going to have our Play-Doh and our coloring sheets out.
Yeah, and let me tell you, that Play-Doh is popular.
It is.
And the coloring sheets, are you doing word funds? Are you going to
If I
increase
could-
the,
if
are
I
you
could
gonna
make
increase
it
the
challenging
difficulty of word funds?
Gonna go to like genius level world competition.
Right. And we're these things are going to live in the pit, the
Yes.
coloring sheets and
The
stuff.
coloring sheets
Okay.
and the Play-Doh will be in the pit.
Okay, and can we talk a little bit about the one that I'm real excited about, which I think is very cool, and this is the first time we're doing this, the yoga.
Yes.
Okay, so that's super. Okay, so this is happening on Tuesday the 10th at 3 p.m. in the library courtyard if the weather's right?
So we will have Sarah Shrunk from the USA Rec Center leading yoga in the courtyard. And like Beth said, if the weather's nice, we'll do it outside. If not, we'll do it in 181. We will also have USA Active Minds there with a table.
Oh, for meditation.
Yes.
Because everyone should be meditating. And that's
they'll
one thing we'll talk about.
Have some information about stress management for you to take with you.
Yeah, and one of our people just made a comment, Play-Doh, like, no, not Play-Doh. Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
I mean, we got Play-Doh too.
We have Play-Doh
but-
too. He's in the bees upstairs, so go find him. But yeah, there will not be recitations of Play-Doh.
Do not mix Play-Doh and Play-Doh,
Right.
however.
Those two things do not go together. So it will be Play-Doh, the child's toy. On
Even though you
for
are not
finals.
children.
Right, but you know what I mean. Like, we love it. But so yeah, the yoga thing is super. So do they need to bring any? Like,
No, the mats will be provided. So
Perfect.
just wear something you can do yoga in.
Yeah, so that's really awesome. So come and get some de-stressing, spend probably 45 minutes to an hour, like hopefully in the sun,
Fresh
being
air.
a human, doing human things,
Being in tune with your body.
moving your body. So that's cool. So that's the first year we're doing that, and that's really cool. So yay, thanks Rec Center and Sarah for like partnering with us to do that. That's real cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
Okay, so that leads us into some good strategies for like dealing with the onslaught.
Yeah, so the whole reason we do the finals chill is because we know what finals week is like, and we try to give you some ways to deal with that stress. But there are other ways to deal with it other than just like having fun.
Right.
So
which fun is super important. So let's not like mitigate that, right?
No, it is.
Right.
It is super important.
And I think maybe the fun is not as important as the idea of a break.
Right.
Right. So I think that's probably the first real important strategy is
give yourself breaks. Don't feel like you have to spend every waking moment studying.
Yeah.
Even if you feel like you need to cram, even if you have procrastinated, you're actually going to learn and remember more if you give yourself a break.
We know that is true. Cognitive scientists proven this over and over and over again. Is your brain needs a break, right?
And speaking of every waking moment, sleep.
So I mean, my thing is like schedule, and this is something that has really worked for me that I didn't unfortunately learn until kind of the end of my undergraduate career. But schedule your study time. Like, say I'm going to really commit to studying this 3-hour block,
right?
And then every 20 or 30 minutes, I'm going to take a break and I'm going to look at something else, even if it's a short break. Even if you like
take a little walk, get a cup of coffee,
look out the window for a minute. Like, as long as it is
stretch.
Yeah, like do something. But what I would caution you against is taking a break and looking at your phone.
Right, because you will
or
get
your computer,
sucked in and
or
never
checking
get
your email.
back to your...
Right, and you need a break, not a cognitive break, not a cognitive rest, right? So and that doesn't really give you a break either if you think about it.
No, your brain doesn't really know the difference between you writing a paper on a screen and looking at Facebook on a screen.
Or Instagram, right? So as much as we want you to go back and watch all of our YouTube videos, now might not be the time to do that, right? So take the break and take a walk around the building, stare out the window, do something that gives your mind a rest for a couple minutes, and schedule those in. Yeah. You mentioned sleep. Do it.
Do it. As I down my third cup of coffee.
Don't listen to us. No, but seriously, sleep is super important. Schedule that too if you have to.
Yeah.
Right? Schedule a nap.
And you're probably going to be better off getting some sleep.
Even if you got to cram.
Even if you got to cram.
It's better. You're not gonna. Your brain needs sleep to function.
And if you try not to sleep, you're way more likely to accidentally fall asleep, to oversleep, to doze off during the exam.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And this brings Stephanie brought up the whole coffee thing. We love coffee. Coffee's our friend. Starbucks is amazing. We drink far too much coffee between us. It's kind of weird how much coffee we drink, the two of us. But you should not live on coffee alone.
No.
Hydrate. Drink a lot of water. Maybe limit your coffee intake to what you normally consume, right?
Don't try to take extra caffeine so you can pull that off.
You're going to end up with all sorts of weird things happening, like jitters, tummy troubles, all sorts of stuff. So
you'll see spots.
Yeah, which has happened. I thought I was having a heart attack in graduate school. Literally, I was eating a tuna sandwich, drinking a cup of coffee, and I was like, oh my God. I think I'm 24 and I'm dying, and it ended up my heart felt like it was beating out of my chest, and I had literally had way too much caffeine. So don't be that person. You don't want to be that person in the middle of the exam. Just kind of try to limit your coffee intake to a reasonable human, and
try to eat normally too.
I was gonna say that. Maybe not necessarily even normally. Try to eat better. Than you normally do.
I guess I was thinking don't. Given the temptation
pizza every night
to eat stuff that's fast and easy just because you're stressed out.
Eat some veggies.
Yeah.
Maybe try to eat better than you normally do this week to give yourself a little boost, right? So get those veggies in. Get that salad right from the salad bar. Do yourself a favor. Big brain food. Oh, come eat some of our big brain food.
So we'll have, it's not on the schedule, but we will have some snacks out for you for our big brain fuel hour.
Yeah, so come get some
big brain hour
granola
fuel.
Bars. Don't necessarily just eat candy bars the whole week.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Okay, so we talked about food, we talked about sleep, we talked a bit about exercise, but now might be the time to really, so come do yoga. If you are an exerciser, it's a thing that you do all the time, continue to do that. your body needs to move, right?
And it's a huge stress relief too. And that's a nice way to take a break, take a walk, go
plan
for a
that,
run,
schedule that
do something,
time, right? The other thing, so move, exercise, but probably don't start running if you're not a runner.
No, because then you're just going to feel
Because then you'll just feel awful that week. Just continue to kind of do what you normally do.
You're going to your exam and your hamstrings. You're
You're
going
going to tighten up. You're going to why? Beth and Stephanie. Yeah, don't start like Olympic weightlifting now. Like wait until you're done with it. Done with finals. But if you do something you already do, then do. And I know the Rec Center has like tons of yoga classes that week outside of our own yoga. So if you can't make it to the library, then try to go. And then also meditation.
Yes.
I'm not a meditator, but you do, don't you?
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
so maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
Okay, so meditation.
She's spastic for meditation.
That's why I have to do it. Meditation is another great resource, and we do have there. I don't know where they're going to be doing meditation sessions this year. Are they doing one in the Student Center?
I think I saw that.
But there are also lots of online resources for meditation.
There's apps and
Yeah,
stuff,
so I
right?
use the Headspace app for meditation.
I knew she would have something great to add
But
to
there
this.
are also lots of really nice things online just on YouTube. And you don't even have to be practiced. It's just really like a few minutes to stop thinking.
So that may be a great, that like 10, 15 minute break.
Yeah,
right?
another great way to break. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe we can put together, maybe since this is kind of your jam, could you put together like a list of maybe some good meditation?
I sure can.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that might be fun to share. I
Yeah.
don't know, I'm just giving you some work, but
Thank
like,
you.
you're welcome. But I mean, that may help people who.
Yeah, I'll be happy
okay.
to do that,
Just
yeah.
maybe like 3 or 4. I don't know. Okay, I'm just giving Stephanie work. I'm like, can you just throw together a list?
Sure,
Somebody's
let
like,
me
yeah, got
Let
it.
me just put together
Let me
an
just
entertainment
like
bibliography on the
okay,
benefits of meditation.
That's not, I'm not asking you to do a literature review, okay? So maybe look for that forthcoming. So let's talk. So we talked about this. Maybe best practices. Do we have
Oh,
questions?
someone said meditation
is so great.
Yes.
Maybe I should start. Obviously, I should start. Look at me. Obviously, I should start meditating. But yeah, so maybe I'll use your curated list,
Okay.
Stephanie. Thank you. You're making me. I actually wanted that list for myself. I'm selfish.
Got
it wasn't
it.
for you guys. So let's talk a little bit about the library during finals week.
Okay, so it's only Tuesday of the week before final exams, and
This place is bumping.
yes, we are so busy.
Can you say that anymore?
I never said that.
It's lit.
There we go. Yeah, that's cool, right, guys?
They're like,
No. Stop, please
I
stop.
don't know. I feel like that's in. Yeah. Okay.
But tensions tend to run pretty high in the library this time of year.
Yeah, so be cool, be courteous. That's really kind of like the golden rule. Be chill with your colleagues, yeah.
Be kind to each other.
Yes.
If you
So-
need something, don't hesitate to ask someone who works at the library.
Yes, and we have extended hours during finals week, so check the Instagram and the library homepage and stuff
Right.
for all those hours.
So we'll be open until 2 a.m. Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
Yeah, so we'll be here late.
Yeah.
We won't be. Our amazing circulation staff will be here late to help you guys
The
study.
people who actually run the library will be here.
Right, right. Also, some things to remember about the library. Just, well, I will say this again because, again, tensions run high. It's good to know these things so you don't start pitching a fit and then it not be relevant. The first and second floors are not quiet study.
So this is a place to work with a group, and if you need
Or
to...
if you like noise.
If you like noise, yeah.
Yeah. If you're like me and you don't like noise while you're working, the third and fourth floors are quiet study. So
Right.
it's okay to remind gently your fellow student, if they're on the phone, that it is a quiet study area. That being said, if you do run into trouble, like as somebody is not listening to the quiet study and and like they're being uncool about it, don't hesitate to come ask someone who works here to help
Right. If
address
you're
the
nervous
situation.
about addressing it, then someone who works here will. They do it all the
We
time.
do it all the time. And that goes for study rooms as well, right?
Yes.
So our study rooms are first come, first serve, and you guys know that y'all fisticuffs fight over these things during finals week. If they're intended for group study, so if there's a single person in them and there are no other rooms anywhere in the library, come ask someone that works at one of the desks, and we will politely ask that person to find another quiet study just for them.
Right. So with that said, when you're on the 3rd and 4th floor, make sure that you yourself are quiet.
Yeah, be cool.
And when you're on the 1st and 2nd floor, don't expect
Quiet. That was a very good way of saying that. Don't expect that on the 1st and 2nd floors.
Because it happens a lot where someone's like, why is it so noisy?
And you're like, because it's a noisy floor. And they're open to each other, too. So you can't have, like, the 1st floor quiet, 2nd floor quiet, and the 1st floor not quiet.
Right.
But the 3rd and 4th floors, it should be quiet.
And sometimes the 1st floor gets very noisy.
If I'm on it, it's loud.
Right now, the 2nd floor is noisy for some reason.
Right, for some reason. There's someone talking. Okay, so what else about the library should we say?
If you are going to need help from a librarian, you need to let them know ASAP.
Yes.
I know some of you might have papers due next week, so you're scrambling.
But some of your librarians may not be here. They may be on a vacation.
That's right. I will not be here. So if you social sciences, email me today.
And then some of us are, yes, today. Also, what was I going to say? I don't remember. But there will be people here that can help you.
Right, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but like your
Anything
amazing expertise from social sciences will be on her way to somewhere fabulous. So she won't be helping you, that's for sure. Okay, yes, so if you need help, now's the time to ask. Anything else we should say?
I would say that's probably true of all of the library's resources.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah. Reach out if you need anything. We're here. At least I'll be here.
Come on. I was here at the beginning of the semester.
I know. Okay, so anything else we should say about finals?
I think we should wish our all
Good luck, guys.
See, look, I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Be smart and okay. Luck is important.
This must be important.
It is. It's very important. It is a stressful time of year. If you need any kind of mental health assistance.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you remembered this.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are services on campus for you. So please do not. And we've posted about it before in our Instagram.
And we have a whole guide just on mental health resources for our students.
So please do not.
So if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling depressed, anxious.
It's like it's finals on top of the holidays, which makes things
so if you're
even
having
more...
relationship issues, go talk to somebody.
Yes, please do not wait until it gets extreme. Mm-hmm. Seek help when you first start to feel like you need it.
Right.
So yeah, that was my
I'm so yeah.
Yes.
I had thought about that earlier and completely forgot. I'm glad you remembered.
So that's my last thing: is please do not struggle with something when there are people to help you.
Right.
Okay. So.
All right. Well. We know you got this, so...
And we will see you guys in 2020.
Oh, my goodness.
What? I'm getting old. Yep. So...
Another decade.
It's our... Oh,
this
God.
It's the 20s.
Oh, God. Oh, next time you see me, I'll be full flapper. A little Buster Brown haircut. It'll be awesome. Okay, so you guys have a great finals week. You're going to kill it. And have a wonderful winter break.
Yeah, and remember, the library's here if you need us.
And we will see you guys in 2020.
All right. Have
Bye,
a great break.
Guys.